5, to the 1. All right, now we're going to bring the whole thing up an octave. Hey, it's Gary here with Pal Music, and in this video I'm going to share with you the easiest way to play the chords in a 12-bar blues in any key. Let's just use the key of A as an example. So we've got A7, we've got D7, and we've got E7. Okay, those are our chords. Hey everybody, just going to interrupt the program here for 1 sec to say that if you want a free PDF worksheet to go along with this lesson, there's a link to that below, and if you enjoy the Fret Live animations and you're trying to get good at soloing, check out my Beginner Blues Soloing course where I'll help you to develop your own sense of phrasing by learning and creating simple riffs using just a few notes. The link to that and a coupon code for 10% off is also below. Alright, back to the program. The most important 2 notes in a 7th chord, which is what we use to play the blues, is the 3rd of the chord and the 7th. Okay, those 2 notes are what really give it its sound. So if we take this A7 right here, and we just isolate the 3rd and the 7th, we have these 2 notes. Cool? So right there, in the A7, we have this note, which is the flat 7, which is what gives it that sound, and then this note, which is the major 3rd. That is the sound of this chord. That's the most important fundamental sound. So we can just use these 2 notes. Now, when we get to our 4 chord, check it out. Same exact shape, down 1 fret. And what happens is the notes end up reversed. This note, which was the 7th, is now the 3rd of the 4 chord. And then this note, which for the 1 chord was the 3rd, is now the 7th. So, same shape, down 1 fret, same 2 notes, 3rd and 7th, just flipped. So on the 1 chord we got 4 chord, just down 1 fret and back up 1. Now from that 1 to get to the 5, up 1 fret with the same shape, get back to the 4, down 2 frets, and then back to the 1. Now that's one way to do it. Now what happens if we take this note and bring it up an octave to here? Now we can do it like this. To the 5, to the 4, back to the 1. Now what if we take the same 2 notes and bring them both up an octave? Now we have this, 1, 4, 1. Let's bring it up to the 5. 4, back to the 1. Now this one might remind you of Red House. Jimi Hendrix knew what was up. Now I'm gonna go through all 3 of those with a backing track. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're gonna start out on the 5, on the turnaround, to the 4, to the 1, and the 5. All right, here comes the top of the progression. Hanging on that 1, 4, back to the 1. 5, 4, to the 1, to the 5. Let's do the next one. Up to the 5. Now we're going to bring the whole thing up an octave. To the 4. Back to the 1. To the 5. To the 4 to the 1. Now what's also great about these 2-note chords is they're really easy to incorporate into your soloing. So I'm going to solo and I'm going to incorporate these chord tones into my solo when it's the right time. So let me give that a try. All right, here we go. Alright, I hope you found this lesson helpful. If you want to download a chart with this information, that's available on my Patreon page, patreon.com/palmusic. Tabs and supporting resources, live lessons, stuff to go along with all of my video lessons here on YouTube. You can support for as little as $1 a month. And again, that's patreon.com/palmusic. If you like the video, please press like. If you want more like it, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next lesson.